What's up guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Costas with FS Performance Engineering. Now today we're installing some mud guards, you can also call them mud flaps, on the Toyota Camry. These are the front. This is a front mud guard right here, and we actually have a set for all four wheels. Now for installation you're going to need three tools. You need a flathead screwdriver, a real tiny one is best. You need a 10mm wrench, a ratchet wrench is best, one that actually rotates here. And finally, this isn't necessary, but it definitely helps, is a U-shaped tool. Right here, it's like a clip remover. Now the first thing you're gonna do is hop behind the front wheel and you're gonna remove this clip, and this screw. So there's three. It's a 10mm screw and two pop clips. Now to remove the pop clips, you're gonna jam your flathead screwdriver into the section between this head and this portion around it, and you're gonna pop this open. I already did it just to speed things up a little bit, but you're gonna jam it in and open it, and then you can actually pull this clip out. To make your life easier, you're also welcome to do the same thing, but use this U. Once you pop it out with your flathead screwdriver, you're gonna take this U and just pull straight out and pull the clip out. On the bottom, on this last screw, on the third one here, you're going to loosen it, and then you're going to take it out all together, and now you can install your mud flap. Now the mud flap, I like to install this bottom screw first, just loosely, just to make your life easier. So when you go to install the top two clips, it's already lined up. Now that's loosely in there. I'm going to take this first clip, and I'm going to insert it into the middle hole, and then insert it into the hole in the vehicle. Feel free to push on this mud flap. It is flexible. You're going to push up against the vehicle and line up the holes, and then push your clip in. So just like that, you're going to push up against, you're going to insert your clip like that, and then you're going to push in, and we can leave it somewhat loose for now. I'll show you in a second how to push that clip all the way in, but you're going to do the same thing at the top. Line up the hole, and then you can push that partially in, and now everything's lined up. Adjust your mud flap as you like, push it inward. I like it so it sits flush up against the fender well, and you're going to push this clip in. Same thing here, push this clip in, and finally tighten the bottom screw. Simple as that. No need to overdo it, just snug it up till it feels good. It's gonna eventually stop and feel tight, and your mud guard for the front is done. Alright guys, so we have moved on from the front, and now we are on the back mud flaps for the Toyota Camry. So to install these, you're going to be utilizing two original holes, and then we supply clips that slide into one of the slots on our mud flap, and another piece on our mud flap, just to kind of hold the whole thing together. Now, we first need to identify this little tiny screw at the very top. Well, it's a pop clip, and so you're actually going to take your flathead screwdriver, stick it inside, and pop that open. So I already did it just to get things rolling a little bit, but you stick it right in here, pop it open. And then you're going to do the same thing, but I use the U on this bottom one down here. Now this one, I'm not 100% sure if it's original. However, it's the same idea. You're going to take that pop clip out right there. This one looks like it's a forced pop clip, so you kind of push it in real tight. Now, to install it, you're going to take that clip and you're going to insert it through the middle hole on your mud flap. It might be, this one specifically is a real tight fit. Let's see if I can get her in there. Alright, so it took a minute, we got that clip in, it was definitely tight, but it is a snug fit. You're going to go ahead and push this into that hole, and then with this top clip, you're going to insert it into here and push it into the top hole. So I'm going to go ahead and situate it on here. I'm going to partially push this one in on the bottom so it stays put, and then this whole thing flexes, which is awesome. And you're going to go ahead and line up the top. You're going to push this clip in. So let's see if I can get my light so I can get that hole lined up. Okay. Alright, so after finagling a little bit with the top one there, we were able to push it into the mud guard. We push them through the mud guard and into the car. Same with the middle one. That one is in now, and we now have these kind of like U-shaped clips. These ones are a little old. We're just kind of showing you for the time being, but they're going to slide into the slot. We got the one on the bottom, and it's going to clip onto the inner fender of the rear bumper here. And then same, so we did it here, and then the same thing we're going to do right here. Just so it holds, we want to make sure it's not going to come apart as you're driving down the street. We don't want to rely exclusively on the clips, but there you go. So we got the top one on. It's clipped to both the mud guard and the vehicle. Same with the bottom, and then we have these two clips, and you're done. So just make sure you do both sides, so you have a mud guard on each side of the vehicle behind the tire, and you're good to go.